here a Sony HXR NX3. It's a pre-production model, and so the box may look slightly different when it arrives on the shelves. We're going to take a look inside and see what there is in there. We've got a lens hood, which is almost Sony's trademark now, and I love these ones because you've got no lens cap to lose. We've got a eyepiece. We have a CD-ROM, which has probably got the instructions, the manual on there, and probably a serial number somewhere in here which I can't see, for a content browser for when you load it onto your PC. Now, bear in mind it's a pre-production, so these may be in the wrong places. There's a microphone, and the European version comes with an ECM VG1 model. I don't know if that one is, but that's the one that's in there. It also comes with an infrared remote control. And on the other side we have, what do we have? We have a figure of 8 UK mains lead. We also have a figure of 8 European lead. I don't know if both those will come in the box, but they are there. We have a, I would say almost standard Sony power supply with its connector, which looks like the ones I've seen previously. Right, let's have a look under the next layer. And there's another layer there. So if you're like me and you always forget how these things go together, I always take pictures with me camera to remind me. Put that down to one side. Grab the camera. And there it is. HXR NX3. So there you have the HXR NX3. Looks very similar to the NX5. The main difference being that the BNC output on this one is composite and not SDI as in the NX5. So Sony have made a new camera. Who's it aimed at? And what new features and advancements have they given us? Well, I think it's aimed at the serious amateur, the wedding videographer, event filming and small client-based work. So what's new in this camera, or different? Well, it's got a light on the front, a nice little additional feature. It's got Wi-Fi, it's got slow and quick motion, it's got clear image zoom, which is a technology to allow you to zoom in up to 40 times, but not be in digital zoom. It's got 3 1/3 exmor chips. On the back of the NX3 we have an addition of 2 SD card slots. That's right, 2, not 1, but 2. This now allows for relay recording from slot A to slot B, which gives you extended recording by automatically switching slots as you go along. So as one slot gets full, it moves to the next slot. You can remove the previous SD card which is full, replace it with a fresh one, allowing you to film all day if necessary. An interesting feature on the record side is that the handle and the hand grip can record onto separate cards independently. So the hand grip can record onto card B and the handle onto card A. That means you can set the handle to record continuously while the hand grip records only the essential shots that you require. The slow and quick motion facility, which is built into this machine, is a handy addition for those action shots of the confetti, etc., or to speed up weather shots, sunsets, or people entering a large room, for instance, at a venue, whether it be a corporate or a wedding. You can select the frame rate quickly and easily by pressing the button repeatedly and then go straight into record. I mentioned the clear image zoom earlier, and what that does, it allows that the 20 times zoom that comes with the camera, which is quite a lot in its own right, and it gives you a ×2 on that. So it gives you 40 times zoom. Now you're probably thinking that's a digital zoom, but it's not really a digital zoom in this particular case. It's a very sophisticated image enhancement. And if you look at this image here, this is at 20 times and this is at 40 times. And if we zoom it from 20 to 40, you can see there's very little difference as it goes through. So much improved version of the digital zoom. We're going to zoom from 40 all the way out to wide. Handy to get that little closer when you're right at the back of the stage or back of that room shot. So what about the image quality, the bit where it really counts? Well, Sony says it's got advanced image quality, but what does that mean? Well, for the time I've had it, and bear in mind this is a pre-production model and time has been tight with me, with the 3 full HDX sensors inside, it's got real high sensitivity. I took some shots on a cold winter's evening. The clarity of these low light shots is amazing. Just what you need for a natural looking shots at events, especially stage shows as I mentioned earlier. There's hardly any noise on these images. With the built-in light for those emergency shots, or if you wish you could just use it when you're packing the equipment. My favourite new addition has got to be the Wi-Fi capability. Especially the remote live view and control of the camera. I can do the iris, I can touch the focus, the zoom, plus I can obviously stop the camera for those video journalists and for a remote second camera. You can also upload those MP4s and then you can upload those to YouTube. And you can use that for blogging or other events that you want to get up online very quickly. In conclusion, the HXR NX3, bearing in mind this is a pre-production model and I had limited time with the camera, it's just what the doctor ordered. It's got real functions for wedding, events, small corporate users, and it's just what we need at a price we can afford. If not for the main camera, then certainly for the second camera, even for serious amateurs. With its Wi-Fi, its clear image zoom, the slow and quick motion, the high sensitivity, relay record, 99 presets, and the ability to record in DV, it's a camera that's got something for everyone.